Hi everyone, welcome to Firesoultarot. I hope you're all having a great day so far. So this future spouse reading is about what does your future spouse love about you. So for pile 1, actually let me get also the zodiac sign. For pile 1 we have the co-creative heart. For pile 2 the recovering heart, and for pile 3 the unavailable heart. Number 11 for pile 1, 26 for pile 2, and 33 for pile 3. Now I'm going to also add the zodiac signs in order for some of you, in case you find it more easier to pick by zodiac sign. So let me see. We have Taurus, Pisces for pile 2, Virgo pile 3, Aries pile 1, Libra pile 2, Leo pile 3, Aquarius pile 1, Gemini pile 2, Scorpio pile 3, Capricorn pile 1, Cancer pile 2, and Sagittarius pile 3. So I'll see you at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. First of all, you could have any of these placements in your birth chart, so Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, or Taurus. And with this co-creative art, look for clear signs. I feel that your future spouse, first of all, loves you because they feel that they can co-create with you. You two cooperate really well together, I feel, and they find you a very good partner. They also feel like they were called to come into union with you, and they were called by some clear signs that they detected in one way or another around them. So they felt called to come into union with you when you will come into union. So let's see with tarot, and then I'm going to show you all the other oracle cards that I already pre-shuffled before recording the video. So let's see what why does your future spouse love you? Five of Wands, Three of Wands, Devil, Seven of Swords, Two of Swords. Your future spouse loves you because no matter how much chaos happens around you, no matter how much drama, toxicity you're surrounded with, or you've been surrounded with in your past, you've had this ability to look forward, to hope for the future, to keep your hope for the future, even if at times you felt confused and not knowing what was the direction, but you still believed that in one way or another those situations that were surrounding you in a very negative way, they shall pass. This is probably one of your motto. When something heavy happens, you may be the type of person that tells yourself, well, this shall pass, and you keep up the hope for something better to come along your journey. So I feel that what your future spouse loves about you is your ability to remain positive in very difficult circumstances. Let's see more. What does your future spouse love about you? Pile 1. What your future spouse loves about you, pile one, is the fact that you call a spade, that you are a person with a sense of justice, fairness, and that you are not afraid to speak clearly about what you think of a certain situation or or certain people. So you're very direct in, even in evaluating people. You're not somebody that hides in an hypocritical way what are your thoughts about a certain situation or a certain person, and you determine your choices based on this very high level of um, fairness, honorable feelings, honorable ethos that you have. So you have very high values, basically, moral values I'm talking about, and you are not afraid to be blunt about saying when something isn't right, when something is toxic, is something is negative, has got some negative connotation. You will call it out. So your future spouse loves your qualities, and you will do all this all the while maintaining a very compassionate attitude. So you are not really judging people, that's the thing. You're not judging them, but you like to call things for what they are. There is no double face to you, there is no hypocrisy. You're very direct and at the same time very tolerant, very compassionate towards everyone. So you would be the type that, let's say, if you see a person that does something that is not right, you will say, yes, this was not right, this person did something wrong. And at the same time, you will look at the person and understand why they did what they did. So you have an understanding, and yet you don't justify the action, because if an action is not positive, is not fair, you're going to call it out. So, but at the same time, you're not holding a grudge about this. You maintain this compassionate energy. And this is confirmed, by the way, by some other cards that I pulled. I'll show you. So this compassion that came out with the Queen of Cups is confirmed by the compassion card that came out in this other deck, as well as the King of Cups came out as well for you. King of Water here. Because, you see, the thing about you is that you have an emotional maturity. And you have this ability of understanding people's psychology. So you're really good at understanding people's nature, and so for as much as you are compassionate, you're also very clear of the background story that brought those people to act in a certain way. And all the while you have also the clarity to call what is meant to be called a certain way in that way. So you're very direct. King of Air, that's the King of Swords. So you would act in a very just way, in a very fair way towards everyone, and though you will speak your truth, and you have a leadership quality in terms of your thoughts process. What do I mean by that is that you are very strong in your mental capacity. So you have this clarity of mind that is outstanding. And with this clarity of mind, you don't therefore get carried away by emotions. You maintain calm even in situations that are extremely difficult. While you have to deal with people that are creating a storm or bringing drama. So you're very mature, and that's what your future spouse loves about you. And you're very balanced in the way you make choices. So you wouldn't be a temperamental kind of person. You would be somebody that even in an argument would maintain composure and discuss in a fair way and in a way that analyzes everything with calm. So you would maintain really nice and calm, even at times when everybody else is losing their temper, losing their mind, and going about things even in a very indirect way. You will call them out. If anybody is trying to pull a number on you, you are going to detect that kind of bias, and they're not going to be able to pull through. So that's what they absolutely love about you. There is also this side of you, though, that is very gentle. With the Queen of Cups energy, you are very soft spoken, sometimes very clear in your speech, but at the same time you're not harsh. So there is a firm, like a firm and gentle way of speaking. You're very clear, but at the same time you're very kind, and an empathic person. Somebody very tolerant, as I said. I also have this card here of patience, which also came out for you. Let me find it 1 second. Yeah, so you have this is the temperance card in this deck. You have the ability to really control your emotions in a way that is very natural to you. It actually comes natural to you. That's the thing. You're naturally a peaceful person. You don't like drama. You don't like conflict, and so you naturally withdraw from conflict and approach things in a calm and moderate way. So your future spouse loves this about you because they know they can rely on you on a open communication, proper conversation, and where you will not lose your temper even when you're triggered by situations around you or people around you, or even your future spouse themselves. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let me go ahead and now pull more tarot for you. So why does your future spouse love you? Look at this, Ace of Wands. So not only you are somebody with a very clear mind, but you're also somebody very passionate. Somebody that likes to start new things in your life. You start new things that are based on thoughts and passion. So you like to bring forward new projects in your life. You like to begin something that you're passionate about, no matter what that is. So you have this fiery side as well as a very logical side. You are a mix of, I feel, air and fire. We have Aquarius and Aries. That could be relevant in your birth chart again. Birth chart. So you're definitely somebody that takes initiative anyway in your life. You're not somebody passive. So your future spouse is going to love how good you are at starting new phases in your life, at beginning anew. And actually, this is confirmed by another card I got here, which I want to show you straight away, because I have the starfish spirit. So, and I'll show you the dragon as well, because this is confirmation of what we just said here. The starfish talks about the ability to regenerate. First of all, starfish, when they lose a leg, they can regrow a new leg. So you have this ability to reinvent your life after something very traumatic and something very difficult. And your future spouse sees this as a very strong quality of resilience, and your future spouse loves your resilience, your strength. You're very strong as a person, mature. The dragon is another card. It's a very spiritual card, actually. So they see the wisdom that you carry. Your spiritual side is very strong in you, and they see this depth that you carry, and this you are a wise person. You're not temperamental. You're not too instinctual. Like, you have a side of you that's passionate and instinctual, but is not is not in the shadow side, because there is a lot of life lessons that you've already acquired. You are an old soul. I feel you're somebody very kind of calm, and yet, the dragon, it's a fire breather. So it's a nice mixture of brain and passion. It's just really a beautiful combination I see here. You have overcome possibly major difficult times. I see these three cards: phobias, communal living, and imprisonment. You might have had to overcome some fears in your life. You may have gone through something tough, like situations where you felt blocked and caged in what you wanted to achieve. This could be literally, and only take this obviously if it's for you, somebody that may even have gone through prison time. But again, that's a very, very specific message, so don't take it if it's not for you. And with the communal living, I feel like at times you may have had to share the space you were living in. I also feel with this card that you're very, very good people person. So you're capable of connecting with people that come from different life paths, life journeys. You are not judgmental, as I said before. You're very understanding of other people. You are very smart in the way that you approach anyone, and you're capable to approach any person that comes from different upbringing, background, cultural background. You're very open as a person, so you have this kind of mature approach. But let's get more tarot. Okay, so what else does your future spouse love about you? Justice comes out again. You see this? It's a repeated message. Just a confirmation again of what we just said about you being a fair person. Nine of Pentacles. You're also very very independent. You're self-reliant. You're self-sufficient. You don't need anybody really to look after you. You're perfectly capable of looking after yourself, and you're not the type that would be demanding somebody else to do something for you because you love me, that kind of opportunistic type of way of loving people, like you would never be the type that would say to your future spouse, well, you should pay for this thing for me because you love me, so you should be doing that for me. If you're a real, let's say, a real provider, or if you really love me, you will never be that kind of demanding person or opportunistic demanding type of person. So you're very fair in your approach to relationships and to even to material wealth. You're not an opportunistic person at all, with Justice and Nine of Pentacles coming out. Let's see what else do they love about you. The world. You complete your person. You make them feel that you are an all-rounder, that you have everything that they were looking for in a person. There is really no doubt that you embody everything that they wished for. Again, the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck comes out. So this is telling me again that you are extremely emotionally mature, and that you are very nurturing, that there is a very sweet and loving way that you have that is absolutely beautiful about you. And there is definitely this maturity that comes out over and over in this spread. So your future spouse appreciates and loves your maturity, your ability to understand people, situations, life. Yes, absolutely. Let me get the rest of the messages through this text. Perception. Yes, you have a balanced way of perceiving things. You're not one to lose the grip of reality. You know, you're very balanced, I feel. You're wise, the mentor, wise and capable to teach others even. The bridge, you create connections very easily with people around you. You are somebody that is very good at communicating with people. Like you could talk to anyone, and in a respectful way. You're a respectful person. You're somebody that is very good at even sharing your wisdom with others. You know, you may be somebody that actually you could be even in your own way a spiritual guide to others. The village. Your future spouse loves the fact that you don't limit yourself to what you know, that you are like an icebreaker, a starter, how do you say, it's like you break the limitations of your own reality. So you're not one that would be like, okay, I've been I was born here and I'm just gonna stay here for all my life necessarily. No, you're somebody that, at least take it if it resonates, of course, but your future spouse loves how you challenge the status quo. You challenge the limitations of the community you've been growing up within, if you felt limited from it, which I already perceive with this card of the imprisonment that we saw earlier. So I feel like there have been times in your life where you felt a little bit stuck, but you came out of those times and you reinvented your life, I feel. So you might be somebody that has changed many places where you have lived, and you have explored the world. I feel with the world card and with this card of the bridge, I feel like you have encountered many different people with many different life stories in your life, and you've been capable to reinvent your own community, like create a renewal of the community that you were bonding with, depending on where you went to live, in which place you went to live. And you might have even shared your home with other people at times, like you might have had period of times where you had to live together with other people in the same home, in the same house. Not just your family, I'm talking about other people that you may not even have known that well, but you share the house for whatever reason, maybe financial reasons, and you were capable to share your life with others that kind of way, and maybe you change many different places. The poet, you have this side of you which is very poetic. You may be somebody that loves poetry, and you have a way of speaking, I feel, that is very good at conveying emotions. So your future spouse loves the way you convey your thoughts, emotions, your way of seeing the world. Your future spouse loves your ability to synthesize in words your world views. So they find your words very significant. I mean, the Ace of Swords, the poet, the way you speak, they're gonna love your voice. The way you speak is very, yeah, they absolutely love that. The way you talk, and they're going to want to listen to you because of that. So your voice is going to be very soothing, I feel, for your future spouse. The shapeshifter, you are somebody that, as I said, you may have had to change your lifestyle or your life your life conditions, possibly many different times. You have possibly been somebody that has changed a lot as you grew up. So you wouldn't be the stagnant type of person that's always been kind of same old same, repeating the same old same type of life, you know. You reinvent yourself. I feel like there is this very strong energy of the phoenix in you. It's like you start one thing, you develop it, then you start another thing, and as you go through this process, you create new realities within yourself first, and they also manifest outwardly. So you seek growth, and your future spouse loves this. There is this sense of harmony you bring. Well, they're going to feel very happy with your intimate life with you. So your future spouse is very satisfied by you intimately, as well as just not just physically. It's this intimacy that is goes beyond the physical. It's a very intimate space, harmonious space that you create for them. So your presence is outstanding in their eyes. Your physical beauty, your appearance, but also your the energy that you carry. It's something they feel on a very instinctual level, to be really soothing them, really creating this peace for them. You know, you bring them peace, you calm them down. After they will be physical with you, you calm them down in a way that they're fully relaxed. Doubt, I release the need to know all the answers. They love that you don't always have an answer. Sometimes you feel very doubtful and at a crossroad, but you go with it. You accept the challenge of not knowing, and that you're like, okay, well, something will sort itself out, some way, somehow. This shall pass. If there is a struggle, you know, like you're very wise like that. You're not going to go into a panic when fear stirs up. You're not going to go into a panic. You see this well-being, exactly the same feeling I got from this card. It's repeated. You give them this sense of well-being, like peace, calm. Overall they feel well around you. You know, it's like your energy is just healing. Freedom. You don't like to be caged, and they love this about you. They love how free thinking, free speaking you are. You're just a free spirit, and they love this. They don't want to tame this side of you. They absolutely love it. Finding, they love how you find and refine and rediscover yourself in new phases where you transform and find yourself again. There is a sense of self-acceptance. Also, this card reminds me of this sun card that I got here, all this yellow. There is a beautiful sunny predisposition you have. You are like the sunshine for this person. You're warm. They love how warm you are. They love how they love when you hug them. It gives them this sense of a warm, comfy hug. Yeah, they absolutely love that. It's like, you know, it's like being kissed by the sunlight. It's like that feeling of like, it's like a sense of relief you're giving this person when they're with you. The warrior, you are one that fights the battles that without fear. You have courage. You present courage in your life. You take on challenges. You're not afraid. You've overcome the major fears, you know, in your life, between which there's been also times of financial constraints, because this card came out. So your future spouse loves how you have have overcome or are overcoming financial constraints. You are a tough person. You're not going to give up on yourself. You're going to just keep going, keep building for yourself relentlessly. Like you have this perseverance and this resilience, as I said before. They love how you are heart-centered, how connected you are to your heart chakra. We saw this many times. Queen of Cups, King of Cups twice. You're extremely loving. You embody the energy of unconditional love. You're capable of unconditional love, where you're not necessarily receiving love back, but you are willing to give it because you feel like it's such a powerful force. It's the force that carries over, like carries through life, and that carries you through life. So it's this kind of energy of love that actually made you feel strong within yourself and made you be capable to overcome so many things. Present. You're very present. You are not somebody that would be like, speaking to your future spouse and at the same time checking on your phone. No, you are at the time when you are paying attention, you're there, you're talking, you're looking at in the eyes of your future spouse, you're giving them that presence. And here it says, may you sense each shiver of the surf. You love feeling physically, and and I feel like I also have this, you speak to me through music. I feel like you have a very strong connection with music. Music can give you shivers, I feel, and sometimes when you will be with your future spouse, you will be telling them, I just had a shiver just by listening to this song. And your future spouse is going to love how you feel physical sensations that are evoked by your open heart chakra to receive any sort of stimuli that comes from outside. So that will also be from them, because also I have the devil here. So they love how passionate you are, and the shivers that you feel from their touch, from their presence to you, so their presence when you're together. So basically, what I feel here is that you are going to tell them the shivers that they are giving you. You might be listening to music while you are physical, making love. I feel as well, this is coming for me as a message. So your future spouse is going to actually be pretty obsessed about you. They love your physical body, and they love your energy, and it's something that's very captivating. So they feel the intensity from you, like it's a very intense, strong feeling. Now we have the devil twice, by the way, so that really tells me that your future spouse is going to be obsessed about you. Like there is an element, I feel, even of a bit of possessive, not in a negative sense. I feel like there is this kind of your mind. They absolutely love the fact that you are theirs. Let me see more. What else? Yeah, I have also these two tarot cards. You see the bond that they feel with you. It's inequivocable, and they love that you chose them out of all the other possible offers that you had there, because you are very attractive in their eyes. So out of all the other options that you had, you chose them, and they feel honored by this. They love your your sense of self-worth. We saw the Nine of Pentacles earlier. You have a very clear mind about how worthy you are. You know your worth, and that's going to be extremely attractive, and they're going to love this about you. Their attraction for you is going to be even higher because of this particular characteristic of yours, your self-confidence. Right. They find you intriguing. So your future spouse find you like a riddle to discover, like something they don't fully comprehend. There is something about you that feels mysterious, and this is going to continue, not just at the beginning. This wanting to discover you as a person is going to continue. They're not going to be, it's going to be insatiable, I heard. So your future spouse is going to want to know more and more about you, discover every single side of you. You have many plentiful sides to you, that's why. They love your giving nature. You could have Virgo in your chart, by the way, but they absolutely love your giving nature. That's, again, Queen of Cups energy. You're very loving, nurturing, giving. So they love that about you. Let your fears dissolve. Again, this is the side of you that lets fear just go. You let go of fears even when they rise up within you. You just let them dissolve. You're not going to hold on to fears. You could have Cancer in your chart. They also love your mind. With this scholar, you could be somebody that has got several different degrees or certificates or several different qualifications, and even if you don't, you have a very sharp mind, and you love to know about things, understand things. You're somebody very inquisitive, and your future spouse is going to be attracted by this inquisitive mind of yours. Very sharp, very intelligent you are. With the Chariot and the Five of Swords, you move forward quickly from conflict. You don't like to hold on to conflict, and you're not the type that would hold on to grudges, for sure. You'll be swiftly moving on. You'll be like, no, this is this situation is draining my energy. I'm not going to deal with this. Like, I'll tell my truth, I speak my truth, but then I'm going to back off in terms of not wasting energy in an argument. So they love that. And again, watch your words. Yes. So you speak your truth, but you're also capable of compassion towards others. So you're not going to speak your truth to harm other people purposefully. You are actually careful not to harm other people, and yet you convey clear and concise messages about what you think about a certain situation. So that's how, this side of you that absolutely love it is repeating multiple times. 45 could be relevant for you as a number. They love how you let go of stuff that's done and dusted with. Like, you don't hold on to the past. You let it go. You're just, okay, that's done with. I don't need to further waste my energy with this. I'm just going to let it go. They love your strength. They absolutely love how powerful you are as a person. They love how committed you are to the things that you value, to your own inner compass, to your own inner values, to the people that you care for in your life. You are committed to them. You wouldn't be the cheater. You wouldn't betray the people you love. Absolutely not. You have a that clarity of mind about this. And these two cards now came out as well. I tried to see if this deck could resonate for some of you. Here it says, I lost myself for a little while. I feel at times in your life you might have lost yourself and then found yourself again. I feel this very strong energy of rebirth within your own life. And we both know I'm not the one for you. Now this, and only take this of course if it's for you, it's a potential message from your future spouse that initially may think that they're not at your level. But of course, that's a very specific message. Only take it if it is resonating. Right, now to conclude this reading, I'm going to give you, I want to give you a few charms, few country that can be resonant for you or your future spouse, country cards. And I made my new deck, so I'm proud of to say that I worked on it. So I finally got there. And also I'll give you a few initials just to see if they resonate with you. So that will be then the end of the reading. I might actually at the end I will read this card as well. So let me clear this out. Okay, let's begin with the charms. Okay, for pile 1, what do they love about you? They feel like you're the yin to the yang, like you're a perfect couple. You complete each other perfectly. You complement each other. This is what's coming. You have star qualities. There is something very bright about you. You are potentially somebody that is in the public eye, but of course only take it if it resonates. You have some regal quality to you, so you feel like there is something very noble about you. You have 2 stars, so again the message about you being really like a guide for others, I suppose. Somebody that can help even the younger ones. I see this star is smaller than the bigger one. You have come out of dark times, I feel, and you have overcome them by guiding yourself out of these times. And with the key, definitely you're going to have the key to the heart of your future spouse. They love that you're unlocking their heart. So that's what I get with this charms. Now let's see your country. So what country can resonate best for you and your future spouse? So this could be your country, their country, the country you will meet within, or it could be as well the country where you are currently living. So we have India, Australia, Latvia, Slovakia. I'm going to add also the other cards I made. Finland, Germany, Argentina, Hungary, a few more. Okay, Canada, Sweden, Spain, Lithuania, Belgium, Faroe Islands. I'll get one more here and then I'll get from my deck. Oop. We also have Canada again and Iceland. Let me see with my deck what other countries want to come out. Okay, let me see. Let's see what other countries want to come out. This one. Turkey, Afghanistan, Burma, Ecuador, South Korea, Japan. Let me see more countries. I have also Gabon, Nigeria, Mauritania, Mali, Niger, Chad, and I have here, this is basically USA counties. So let's see what comes out. Arkansas, is that how you pronounce it? Virginia, Louisiana, Kansas, New Mexico. So that's what I get with this. Okay, so let me now clear it out. Okay, and let's go to the initials now. Okay, so what are the most relevant initials for pile 1? Oh, this one just shoot out. See? A. I heard Carlos, so I'm just going to say it. Z. S. N. O. E. I heard Annie. J. John. I heard Mona. Okay. Right. So these are your initials. This could be your initial or your future spouse's initial. Take it as it resonates. So this, oh no, hold on. I have to read your message card. Hold on. Okay, by one, let's see the co-creative art. 11. Number 11 could be relevant for you. So, dear heart, I know that when I listen to your whispers and hear your inner call, we become an incredible team for manifesting the type of reality and life we both desire. I know that I can easily forget to align with you. I become so busy that instead of tuning in to you, I go to a place of safety in my head. I try to be practical and realistic as opposed to following my passion, creativity, and joy. I know that you hold the key to my destiny and that I need you and that I need to reconnect with you by asking the right questions. What makes you open, my dear heart? What makes you come alive and experience happiness, joy, and fulfillment? What gives you a sense of wholeness and satisfaction? What is your true calling? I am willing to be patient and meditate on those questions and pay attention to the feelings I receive and the answers you offer me. I ask that you make the answers clear, including offering me strong signs that I can recognize and follow. So this was your message, pile one. If you liked it, please like this reading. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, as this is the best way to support my work. Share this with anyone you think could benefit from watching it, since my messages are meant to bring clarity to the people that need it. And also, please leave me a comment. I'd love to know what you thought of it. Thank you so much and have a great day. Hi, Peltu. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're keeping well. Now, you may have Pisces, Cancer, Libra, and Gemini in relevant placements of your birth chart. Of course, only take it if it resonates. And with this recovering art, I feel that you may be recovering from heartbreak, and I also feel that your future spouse loves how good you are at recovering from situations. So this inner strength that you carry, I feel your future spouse is going to be really attracted to that quality of yours, and they're going to really love it. So let's begin with the tarot. And I'll read this card at the very end of the reading, okay? So let me see what does want to come through as a message from your future spouse. And as I shuffle, the strength card shows up, and that's exactly what I was talking about, this strength of yours. Right, let's see. What does your future spouse love about you? The Star. Let's see. 10 of Pentacles. Chariot. Queen of Cups. And the Empress. Oh my gosh. My god. This is a powerful spread. Like, you have 3 major arcana and 2 really positive cards, which are not major arcana. I mean, it's beautiful. So your future spouse loves how good you are at really leading your own life. The Chariot. You're this leader, and actually this is backed up by some other cards that I got previous to shooting this reading, which are confirmation of what's coming out, because this leadership card showed up, and so you're this person that's capable to be the leader of your own life, to guide yourself out of situations, I feel, even difficulties, because you carry this healing energy of the star. So you have a sense of direction, you have a healing aura. And your future spouse is going to love that. They're going to really feel you're putting them in a place of peace, tranquility. You feel like home. They know they can count on you, even in even in physical terms. What I mean is, like, when they're sick, when they will be old, your future spouse has an enormous amount of trust in you. So they see you two growing together as a couple, and standing the test of time, and bringing forward your relationship as a beautiful legacy that you create together. So your future spouse sees you as extremely caring, loving, compassionate, understanding, empathic, somebody that is capable of true love, true unconditional love, that is very deep into your feelings. They see you as somebody very deep in your heart space. And they also see you as very wise, like you'd be very much of guidance to other people as well. You can lead other people as well. Now, that's not to say that your future spouse is not going to be a leader as well, but you certainly have your own way of doing things, and they love that about you. They love your style, your way of looking at life, the wisdom that you've acquired, and they love the fact that you are also a calm presence, that you're not too loud as a person. I feel with this High Priestess card, you're not loud, but you have a clarity of mind. And at the time when you need to talk, you're very loving, very soft spoken, so you don't have harsh qualities about yourself, even in the way you speak and communicate with others. Let me gather more with the tarot again. What does your future spouse love about you? To take this card just to create space. King of Pentacles. You're also very financially stable, like you are capable to build for yourself. King of Wands. Look at the leadership qualities. Two kings show up as your energy, about what they love about you. So you are capable to be the leader of your life, the one that decides, calls the shots. Like you have a presence about yourself that's very strong, like when you come into a room, people will feel your energy, because there is a depth to you, there is a charm to you, there is a well, they see you also as very attractive physically, and there is a charisma that really is coming through here. So you're very charismatic, and that's what they're going to love about you. It's also physical. They love your body, they love your physical appearance, they love everything about you, to be honest. They love your physical appearance, your passionate side, your love inside. It's an all-rounder, like you're an all-rounder, really. There is not really one aspect of you that is not lovable for your future spouse. It's really like coming through. They love the way you speak, you communicate. They love the way you are forward thinking, forward moving in your life. You have a sense of purpose in your life. It's not like you're lost. You don't know what to do. You're not confused. You have a clarity of direction, I feel, with all these cards. There is a very strong stability that comes. Oh, look at this, the Emperor. I mean, you're a boss, man or lady, whomever is watching here. That's not gender related. You are definitely somebody that knows your worth. You know your value. You know where you're going in life. Like, look at this. And they absolutely love you. I mean, that's just the card of love. You're capable of this unconditional love, as I said before. You are outpouring your love. Like, you have so much love within yourself that it's actually overpouring out of you. I mean, this energy is powerful. Pile 2. I mean, who are you? I'm just wondering because I haven't seen a strong spread like this in a pretty long time. Let me tell you, there is there is a spirituality that your future spouse loves about you. So whomever you believe in, God, spirit, the universe, Allah, whomever it is that you believe in, your spirituality and religion is what they love about you. They are attracted to this spiritual side of yours. If you are a father watching, they love how you father your children. Now, that's very specific. So even if you are a parent and you could be a mother already, they love how you care for your children. And that's obviously only for people that already have children as a message, or else they also will love the way you will be parenting their children. So why do they love you? Because they love the way you parent their children as well. You know, the type of parent that you are, the type of values that you carry. You are a high value type of person. It's written all over this spread. There is an ability about you with this gazelle card. An ability of that comes from within, and it sends out also out, like outwardly. I mean, in your physical features, your the way you carry yourself, you're very well put together, I would say, because we have the King of Pentacles here, the Emperor, the High Priestess. You're really well put together. You may be somebody that doesn't show too much skin. You're elegant as a person. I see this because we also have the Queen of Voices, this Queen of Swords. There is a timeless elegance about, timeless beauty that I perceive from your energy here. You also are very well spoken. You're capable to articulate very well. So you're also probably cultured. Anyway, you have a good ability to speak in an articulated way. You speak the truth as well, and they love the honesty you carry. You're very capable to speak your truth. You set healthy boundaries. And with the turtle, you also are somebody that has got wisdom and life experience. So you have a big sense of maturity here that I can see. I mean, we got queens, two queens. We got the High Priestess. We got two kings here and the Emperor. You're very mature. Even if you're young, you're very mature for your age. And your future spouse loves this about you. Let me get more with more tarot. Okay, so for part 2, what is it that their future spouse... I'm gonna remove few cards just because I need to create space. So let me take this off. Well, I'll actually remove them all at this point. What is it that your future spouse loves about you? Part 2. Definitely your elegance is something that's striking for them. Four of Wands. Yeah, you bring them this sense of celebration, this sense of stability and familiarity. Like, you're family for your future spouse. You really represent the concept of family, comfort, but also joy. Joy that you bring within the family that you have created. You also have a mysterious side to you because we have now the Moon and the High Priestess. So there is definitely an intriguing side about you. that your future spouse really feels strongly. The King of Wands comes out again at the bottom of the deck. So you really are in your power, in your leadership qualities. You are somebody that, it's a go-getter, somebody that has got a lot of ambition and goals in life, and you want to reach them, and the ability to reach them. I mean, you are the king. With the Well, they see you as very prosperous, very giving. You have everything they wanted, and that's why they love you. The Three of Wands are very positive in your approach to life. You look for, to gain what, like you're looking for your results because you put in the work, you put in the right attitude. You're a good manifestor, I would say. Let me see more of your oracle cards. Sorry, that's not yours. So we have the Three of Wands twice now. That's another card. So again, you have this very positive approach, and it's nearly like childlike somehow. Although you have a strong maturity, but you maintain this fresh approach to life, which they absolutely love. Hold on. Yeah, which is confirmed by this child divine, innocence, purity, and redemption. Suggests a special connection to the divine, with the divine. Yes, the spiritual side that I talked about earlier with the spirituality and religion card that came out. There is a very spiritual side to you, and there is this purity. Your future spouse loves how pure you are, how innocent you are, and how divinely connected you are. Look at this, the nectar. What is sweeter than the nectar? You know what I mean? So there is this very sweet side to you, kind of angelic nearly. You have an angelic presence, I feel. No matter if you're a man or a woman, you have this angelic presence. You see that as we get to the Page of Cups, and there is also the Seven of Swords. So even at times when you have experienced, let's say, betrayal or lies from other people, deception, you have maintained this innocence about your spirit. So your future spouse loves this about you, this inner child that's so awake in you, this sweet love inside of you. You're so you are not broken by your history, broken by your experiences. You're not. You're still pure, and there is this energy of purity that they really love. They see you as their best friend. So you're very friendly with them, you're a good friend to them. They love that. You see the Page of Pentacles here and the Judgment. You don't judge people harshly. You definitely call them out if people do something that's not to be done. You definitely call them out. But you at the same time are not going to be holding grudges with this Page's energy. You're going to be trying to communicate with other people, and Pages are messengers. You're going to try to keep the lines of communication open. You have a moderation about your approach. Now that doesn't mean that you're not going to close out with people that treat you bad. No, that's not about having low self-defense, because we also got the Queen of Voices, which instead is somebody that sets very healthy boundaries. So you're capable to set healthy boundaries, but at the same time, you're not going to be the type that is like harsh with other people. You're very you're very tolerant as well. You're very compassionate. So that's another side of you that definitely stands out. There is this awakening card, which really tells me that your future spouse loves how aware you are about what's around you, how awakened you are. You probably are. You have gone through several spiritual awakenings, I would say, and only take this if it resonates for you. But I feel like they see how clear-minded you are. And that's because you have gone through all this renewal in your life, I feel. Union, they admire your physical body. I feel like your beauty is going to be something really strong for your future spouse. In their eyes, you are the an outstanding person. But it's also an energy that you emanate. It's not just the physical appearance, because it's not just about that. It's your charisma, as I said, with the King of Wands. It's your charm. Yeah, I mean, the King of Wands is the most charming energy between all the kings. Your patience is outstanding for them. You have the ability not to get worked up so easily, so they love that. And now I feel like for this pile, maybe there is there are more men that are watching as well. So if you're a man watching, your future spouse will love how protective you are towards them. And if you're a woman watching, they will love how you let them protect you, like how you allow them to be the masculine protector in your energy. Okay, so that's another aspect here. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So you're very confident, and your future spouse loves your courage, your confidence, your inner strength. There is actually a confirmation, because the confidence card came out also in another deck. So that's double confirmation. You're very confident. And we saw that already. I mean, the King of Wands came out twice. The King of Wands is extremely self-confident. Friendship, this message came out already, so it's a confirmation that they see you as their best friend. You're also very good with your other friends. Your future spouse loves how reliable you are as a friend with your other friends as well, not just them. You feel like a good luck charm to your future spouse. They feel their luck has increased as they meet you, as they will have met you. You're capable to release attachments, unhealthy attachments, because as the Queen of Swords, you'll cut it out. Whatever doesn't serve you, you're not going to be fearful of detaching. 7th chakra. Now, this is again the same energy as the spirituality that we saw earlier. It's the same energy as the the Judgment is an awakening card. So that's a confirmation of the spiritual awakenings that you have gone through. But I also see earlier another card that was talking about your connection to the divine. Yeah, with the child divine. Connection with the special connection with the divine. Yes, you're definitely connected to the divine. You get downloads from the divine through your 7th chakra. So that's very strong messages coming through here. What else? Curious. Yeah, they love your mind. Your future spouse loves how you're open to explore new things, new experiences. You want to, probably you're also loving to travel, because I saw the Three of Wands twice, and that's for me always a card that represents somebody that loves to travel, and with the Chariot as well. So you definitely are somebody that loves to move around, explore places, new things, new habits, new food. You're very inquisitive about the way you go about life, and they love that. Page of Air, again, confirmation. You have a inquisitive mind. You love to get to know things, people, places, cultures. I feel like you have this innate ability to want to know more and more. You're very you investigate things. You want to learn about things. You're a very good learner, by the way. So you possibly could have several different qualifications as well. You may have also changed career, I suppose. It's another aspect of this. Let's see more. 10 of Earth. Now, the 10 of Pentacles came out in the first spread, so you definitely bring this sense of home. like you're grounded, you represent home for your future spouse. So I mean, what's best, what best than home is a feeling that a person can give you, you know, that feeling of comfort, that feeling of I belong here. So your future spouse feels that you represent this for them. Call judgment. That's the third time the judgment card comes out. So definitely, like, your soul is awakened. I mean, we got the awakening card, judgment card twice, 3 times, I think, from the other spread as well. So to be honest, you're very self-aware, and you are capable of renewing your life as well. So when the time is needed, you are again this boss leader type of person that's going to move on from whatever doesn't work for you in your life, and you're just going to renew it. The world, you complete your future spouse. In fact, I also got this card that's called the perfect match. You complete each other in the most harmonious way. They love the way you complete them. You're very complementary to each other. You're the perfect match. You have this healing energy, which I mentioned before. So your future spouse feels that their life is transforming and changing as they are in connection with you. All your vision, they love how good you are at holding your objectives, your goals, your ambitions, at holding your vision. It's very strong, this message here. Take a breather. You're also capable to relax at the same time. So you are this mix of go-getter, and then you're this happy, childlike person that wants to explore and be very adventurous. So it's a nice, beautiful combination, I feel. Spirit has a plan. You believe in divine intervention, divine guidance, in the divine plan. You trust and have faith. So you probably somebody that would call upon gods or the angels help when you need it in your life, when you feel like you need help. You give them peace. You give your future spouse a sense of peace, and that's why they love you. 30 could be relevant, K could be relevant. I'll give you initials later as well. Now, these cards that I have here, finding out the truth crushed me and we will be together again. Only take this message if it is for you. It may represent the fact that at some point in your connection with your future spouse, you may, and only again, take it if it resonates, you or them, you or your future spouse, we may think that you're not interested in them, and there will be a small time, like a short time, where you're not together, and then you will be coming back together. But that's again only a message for some of you. Now this tells me that again you work together really well. You two cooperate in a practical matter of the everyday life really well. So your future spouse loves your day-to-day life together, your even the mundane. They absolutely enjoy the mundane life with you as well, the mundane aspect of life. So there is a lot of intimacy, like domestic life, that I perceive from your spread. The domestic life is going to be very joyous. And Four of Swords, again, there is this feeling of you put their heart at peace, and they love to dance with you. I feel like they're gonna love the way you dance together. You probably are a very good dancer, and you probably enjoy dancing. Again, take this specific message on if it resonates. And you are very giving, the offering. So you're not short-handed with giving love, giving attention, giving affection, or even helping out in acts of service when needed. So you are very generous of heart, I feel, and they love that about you. So let me clear this out, and I'll get you now some country, actually some, first I want to give you some charms. Then I'll give you the countries that may resonate for you or your future spouse. Then I'll give you some initials, and to conclude, I will read you this card. So let me clear it out here. Okay, so what does your future spouse love about you? Pile 2. Oh gosh, so many came out. They just fell on the side. Okay, so they love your heart, your giving heart. They love how good you are at transforming within your own life. You have the key to their heart, and that's just undeniable. They love your sense of your musical abilities. Now, either you play an instrument, this could be a cello, either you sing, like they love your musical side. They love how sweet you are, and they love your scent, definitely. This flower, they love the way you do your makeup. If you do your makeup, if you're somebody that does their makeup, they love how you follow your intuition. You're very intuitive, and they love that about you. You're very spiritual with this fish, and very abundant as well. They love when you talk to them and you express your love for them. They love your romantic side and your ability to grow. They find you extremely seductive, and they love again, this romantic side, the way you look at them when they offer you flowers. Yeah, you feel like a breath of fresh air, like springtime. There's all this springtime type of element here that comes out, and you feel like somebody that brings a new chapter in their own life. You have this star quality to you. You're not somebody that they would ever not notice. You can't go unnoticed. They see you as extremely bright as a person. They also feel you're very grounded and very stable, and you give them nourishment. You're very nurturing towards them, and they love that. And they love that you have sort of a dual side to you. Like they love both your brighter side and your darker side. They like all of you. There is not one thing they don't love about you, pile 2. Let me see now what I get for your countries. So these countries that I'm going to pull are the countries of origin, either of you or your future spouse. This could be the country you will be meeting in, or this could be the country where you're currently living, either you or your future spouse. Let's see who wants to come out. And I also worked on my own country cards, so I will add them as well. So we have Hungary, Japan, Spain, Argentina, oh, I will block Germany, Finland, Slovakia, Australia, Latvia, Italy, Poland, Lithuania, Germany, United Kingdom, Slovakia again, Greece, and I feel one more from this. Oh, okay, well, India, Faroe Islands, Hungary again, and Russia. I'm not finished with the countries because I have my own decks here. Let's see what else wants to come out. Okay, Mauritania, Madagascar, South Africa, Benin, Tanzania, Zambia, and one more, Burkina Faso. Let me see more countries. I have made the entire world here. So I have plenty of other. Okay, this is for USA. So we have Texas, Utah, Minnesota. There is one underneath, so I'll stuck to it. Wisconsin, this, Ohio, Georgia, one more, and Connecticut. And then I'm going to take one last deck of countries so we complete the whole world. Let's see. We've done the tour of the world. El Salvador, Turkey, Vietnam, this wanted to come as well, Indonesia and Philippines. So now I'm going to clear this out. Okay, so let's see the initials for you. What are the most relevant initials for pile 2? E, T, is P, U, K, I. I heard ATN, so I'm just going to mention it. V, Ivy, L, Luna, I heard F, H, and R. Okay, so these are your initials. Now let's see the message card. I'm going to read it for you. You got the recovering art. Number 26 could be relevant. This could be your age or their age or a date of birth. Let's see. 26. Step onto the road to deeper healing. Dear heart, I know you have been through much struggle, grief, and brokenness. In many ways, life has not turned out the way you dreamed, and I'm sure that at times you have wondered what you have done wrong to deserve the torment you have encountered. Some of your injuries have been so immense you probably never thought you would be able to recover. At times you still hold your breath and struggle to get through the day without falling apart. Yet, after all the loss, grief, and suffering, you are still standing, my dear heart. In fact, while something deep inside you may have shattered, something new and more pure has also been born. You have become deeper, stronger, and more conscious of what is truly valuable in life. Your ability to have compassion, express kindness and patience, and take the higher road is amplified dramatically. You are not only on the road to healing, but also knowing who you truly are and have the capacity to become. So this was your message pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it. To support my work, please subscribe my channel. And please share this with anyone you think could benefit from watching it. And leave me a comment. I'd love to know if this resonated with you. Thank you so much and have a great day. Hi Paltry, welcome to your reading. I hope you're having a good day so far. So you have chosen the unavailable heart, and you may have a relevant placement in your birth chart in Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. Of course, only take it if it resonates. Now, this card, I'm going to read it at the end, but as a first thing, I feel that your future spouse, what they love about you is that you have had the ability to face painful experiences and to heal from those. Number 33 could be relevant to you as an age. So let's have a look at what comes out through tarot. What does your future spouse love about you? Oh, hold on. I see the Six of Cups, which is a card of feeling very like a very lovely bond between you two. But let's see. The High Priestess, the Chariot, the Magician. Wow, look at all these major arcana. Pile 3, my gosh. 3 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. So what your future spouse loves about you is the fact that you have a very intuitive side. You rely on your intuition in order to move forward in situations and to manifest what you want in your life. You are capable to create your own happiness, basically, in one word. And that's what they love about you. They love your light-hearted, playful side, which is, by the way, confirmed by some oracle cards that I got here, because the playful card came out. So look at this. So that's exactly the same energy. They absolutely love your flirtatious side, the fact that you are easy to laugh and smile at things. You have a good sense of humor. Your future spouse loves how light-hearted you feel to them. And though from this card we've understood that you've gone through tough times in your life, so this comes from wisdom, the High Priestess. So your ability to smile at and laugh at the things of life comes from a point of awakening, from a point of being aware of what kind of way you want to look at things in life, which is the attitude that you want to have when it comes to matters of life, you know, and in your life vision. You visualize things and bring them to reality for yourself. So you are very patient. You know that it will take for the stars to align, for the universe to align, all the events in your life in order to achieve what you wish for. Of course, you will put yourself in the path of achieving things, because you will work towards the things that needs to be moved forward. But you will also have the ability to kind of go with the flow, I feel here. And okay, I'll pull out more of these cards afterwards, but let me check more with tarot. So I'm going to remove these two just because there's not enough space otherwise. So you have this sense of self contentment, which they absolutely love. You're not the type of person that would be like complaining, that kind of complaining about every single thing. You're not that kind at all. They love how you are easygoing, sort of happy-go-lucky, and just yeah, you don't make a fuss even when things get tough. You just take charge of your own life. Let's see. Yeah, Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. Yeah, what did I say? The movement forward. You're basically somebody that doesn't get stuck. They love how you make them feel like how you are capable to bring peace in their own life, how you make them feel like even when there is a storm, you make them feel like you're a safe harbor for them. Like when a boat is out in the sea and there is a storm, you make them feel like oh, I'm home, I'm in my harbor, I'm back to my land. So there's this kind of sense of certainty that you give your future spouse, and they're going to love that. You also they also love how communicative you are, how vivacious in your communication you are. You may be somebody that speaks fast, but that's only maybe for some of you, and they love the way you go about your way you talk, your communication, the fact that you seek contact with them. They love that. They love your chatter, I heard. They also love how careful you are with finances. You are not one that splurges easily. You manifest you bring money into your reality, and you actually look after your money very well. So they love your ability not to be too impulsive with your money. But you have, though, a very good adventurous side that they love as well. So it's like it's this feeling of you being from one side, in one way you are very stable for them and grounded and grounding them, and on the other side you are adventurous, playful, vivacious, lively, and sometimes it looks like you're not even overthinking too much. You're just ready to jump into something new when it's makes you feel happy. So there's definitely a lot of spontaneity, and your future spouse loves the spontaneous side of you, as well as the side that makes them feel like you are stable, grounded. You also are somebody very peaceful. So, like, there are two sides of you: one that laughs loud, and they're going to love your laugh, and the other side that makes them feel like they can rest with you peacefully, and you don't need always to talk necessarily, although they love the way you talk to them, and they love the fact that you seek their attention and you seek to talk to them and your communicative side. But they also love the fact that at times there is silence and you two are quiet, but that doesn't mean you're not enjoying each other. You enjoy each other's presence in both the cases, and that's what they're going to love about you, this balance between silence and nice talk. So they love the way you conversate together. They love the way you spend time together when you are having a party time. You're very good at that. But they also love the fact that you can also chill. You can be cool and not be always over the top. So it's a beautiful mix I see here. Let me get more tarot for you, and then I'll get the other oracle cards I already pre-shuffled. What else does the future spouse for pile 3 love about them? They love how satisfied you are of your own life and the achievements that you have accomplished. They love the fact that you may be popular even, but only take this if it resonates. You may be in the public eye, again, take it only if it resonates, and they love your sense of being proud of yourself, and that doesn't mean that you are on the shadow side of pride. It's just like you are very happy with who you are as a person. Yeah, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords, King of Swords at the bottom, Queen of Wands. They find you very charming, very sexually attractive. They find your intellect to be attractive as well. So you have both. You have brain and beauty. And not only beauty physically, you also have charisma, attractiveness, allure to you. There is an allure to you. So your future spouse is drawn to you very magnetically. They have a lot of attraction and passion for you. They also love the way you think, the way you look at life. They love your calm, cool, collected mind, because you see, you are this mixture of passion and logic, and they absolutely love that. They love how you overcome situations that may feel like a defeat, situations that may feel like you are defeated. You turn this into positives. You turn the moments of loss into something more positive for you, so you have a strength to you. Yeah, definitely there is this sense of ability to overcome struggles and things that disappointed you in life. So I want to gather in this regard more about you, because you have very strong core values, and this is what makes you look very good into your future spouse's eyes. Like, there is an integrity about your values, so your future spouse knows that you wouldn't cheat on them, that you would be loyal to them, honest, that you're a honest person. The knighthood, the knights, they have high values. And mother, they see you as a beautiful parent, either when you will have children or if you already have children. They see you as a beautiful parent for your children, a beautiful mother specifically. But if you are a man watching, they see you as a capable father, capable parent, to the children that you will have, or the children that you may already have. So they admire your quality as a parent specifically. They see you as very lucky, with the wheel of fortune, the fish, very abundant. There is prosperity in your life. There is this sense of abundance. You bring a lot to the table. You bring a lot in their life as value. With the mouse, I see you extremely, again, grounded and stable and capable of planting the right seeds to reap the right rewards. You're very methodical in your work, and you are somebody that accomplishes by taking small steps one after the other. So they see this methodical side of you in a very good light. They love this about you. They love how you can take care of the house, if you will do that. They will love to see how good you are at keeping, for example, taking care of maintaining a constant stock of food within the house. It's not going to be like that day where you're like running out of food, and day after day you're going to be like struggling to find something, something nice to eat. It's like you are going to be very organized. You are very organized, and they love about you. This side that's very busy. You get busy with things, and they love how busy you get. They also love how instinctually raw you are, especially in sensual matters. Like in sensual matters, your future spouse is going to be very drawn to you, as if nearly they can't resist you. Like it's this kind of strong pull. They love your instinctive side. I saw the Fool earlier. I see the Knight of Voices. There is one side of you which is very sort of, I heard animalistic, like there is nearly sort of this authentic raw side that's true, like the essence of a free spirit especially this side of you comes out in the bedroom. I feel like there is a lot of sensual activity that's going to take place, and are going to love that about you. They see you, they see this royalty to you, this royal side, like you are a high value type of person in their eyes. You demand respect. Again, the Six of Wands, Queen of Wands, and King of Swords. I mean, you demand this kind of respect. You are not to be messed up with. They immediately understand that about you, and they love this sense of self-respect in a way that you have. They see you as a bit of a puzzle to sort out, like you're a riddle. You're not fully available in a way, immediately, but they love that because it's like something to discover. There is something that they want to figure out about you. It's not that clear immediately, and they like to do this exploration. They feel you as very valuable. You see all these pearls, the castle, like there is something about you that feels very elegant, you're very well put together, you present yourself really well. They see you as a precious gift, very sweet as well. There is a mixture of sweet and raw. It's like this duplicity of sweet and raw. Ten of Pentacles again. So your future spouse sees you as their home, as the one they want to build with, the one they want to create a legacy with, a family with. They love that you are looking like the one that they just want to marry already, and there's no doubt, there's no doubt you are the one with this Ten of Pentacles. Now, this is a very specific message with the Three of Swords. This may entail that you will leave behind a relationship just before you enter the relationship with your future spouse. And I also see this because I have another card that backs up on this, which is this Leaving card. So I feel that maybe for some of you, and obviously only take this if it's your message, at the time when you meet your future spouse, you will have just left a relationship which have left you very heartbroken, and they're going to love how you recover pretty quickly from this situation. Now I want to show you this because the Fool comes out again and the Tower, so definitely there is this energy here of something that they will witness. They will probably witness something falling for you onto the ground, and you rebuilding with fresh new eyes, fresh new purpose in your life, and with the spirit of I want to open a new chapter of my life without bringing too much baggage with me. Because you see, what the Fool's card is, it's very small, it's very well sack. And so you're not going to bring this baggage into the new relationship, I feel, with your future spouse, and they're going to love this. They're going to love how much you are capable of looking after yourself emotionally and be mature to the point that you are not going to bring baggage into the relationship with them. They love, in fact, there is also this Addict card which says helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. So I feel like this thing that you will leave behind, this relationship that you will leave behind, might have been very something you were very attached to, but your future spouse is going to notice how much quickly you are capable of recovering and confronting this attachment that you were having. And also they love how you speak your truth. You're very clear and good at conveying what you need to at any given point. So they love that side, and they will love conversating with you in order to also understand more about themselves, because you will mirror them and you will help them show their shadow side and surrender. They love how you are capable to surrender to the divine for the things that you have no control over, and to let the transformation take place in your life when it needs to. Adonis, they love how much you are this creative, you have this creative energy about you. You love to indulge in good things in life, like you love good food, you love a good massage, you love to have good sensual encounters. Your future spouse is going to love this pleasure seeking side of you, so I feel like you're going to be very satisfied in your physical encounters with them, both of you. They love your side of your seductive side, your seductive qualities. So you seduce your future spouse very easily. They feel they feel like a strong sensual bond, and this enchantment about you. There is a very strong pull, and it's drawing them in. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yeah, so they recognize that you don't put the blame on others. You are capable to look after, again, as I said before, look after your own well-being emotionally, and you're not the one that would point a finger always at the other, blaming others. You feel like you have your part of responsibility in what has occurred in your life. You're very potent manifestor, because we saw the magician earlier, and that's again here. So that's confirmation. So you manifest happiness in your life. You are driving your own life towards your self-contentment. We saw the 9 of Cups earlier, so I feel like they know that you're not going to be blaming others if you're at times felt unhappy in your life. You are fully responsible of yourself, and they love that about you. Devotion, spiritual practices, intuitive history. So they love your spiritual side, the type of spirituality you bring. It's very inspirational, and the way you rely on your intuition is very commendable for your future spouse. Your strength, they love your strength, and how romantic you are. You are a very romantic person that just loves to be in love, and that they're going to love the fact that they're able to open the key, that they have the key to your heart. They're going to love the fact that your heart opens to them. There is a sense of faith that you carry, faith in life, faith in the divine, faith in things that you don't have control over. May trust steady your fears. So at times of fear, when fears arise, you rely onto your spirituality and your ability to calm down in that way, and you keep steady and you keep your faith alive. Page of Water, you have a childlike spirit. You're very innocent, you bring purity, and your future spouse loves your pure heart. Six of Water, this is what I actually saw earlier. Remember 6 of Cups when I was splitting the deck? So they love how much you feel like they already know you. Even at the first time they see you, they already feel a familiarity with you, this sense of comfort. You give them comfort, you give them this sweetness, you're gentle, you're kind, you're caring. 4 of Fire, you give them stability. Didn't we see that earlier in the other spread? I think so, yeah. 4 of Fire is the 4 of Wands. You give them a sense of home. Or if it wasn't there, it came in pile 2. Anyway, you may have messages in pile 2 as well. So with the 4 of Fire, they really feel like you bring them peace and stability. Falling in love, like sudden feelings that this is the one. What did I say about they're gonna feel that you're the one immediately as soon as you two connect. So it's gonna be a sudden realization for your future spouse, and it's gonna happen pretty quickly. And spirit soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship, yes, because as I said, you're going to mirror their shadow aspects, so you're going to help them to grow as well, and you two are going to grow together in your relationship. So it's like it's also part of their spiritual path, and they love the fact that you are helping them in their spiritual growth. And then there is balanced spirituality and practicality, because yes, you have both those aspects. As I said since the beginning, you have this very spiritual and intuitive side to you, and then you're very practical, very methodical, very down to earth type of person. So your future spouse loves the reveal what needs to be seen. Yeah, you are a revealer of truth. You have a wisdom that you carry, and you're going to help your future spouse to open up their eyes in situations where they may feel not fully empowered in understanding what's going on. So you're going to help them out to navigate life together. You have this sense of surprise, like you have this spontaneity that we talked about, which is really valuable for your future spouse. They love how you surprise them with your gestures, with your gifts, with your attention that you give them. So it's a lovely sweet surprise every day. Temperance, you're very balanced, you're capable to balance yourself, and I feel a lot of spirituality again from this temperance card. So there is angelic protection that it's here, and your future spouse feels that you are capable of rebalancing yourself over and over. At times when you felt stuck and in your head, and when things weren't really working out for you, you were able to overcome this. They love your sensuality, the passionate side of you, this spicy side. Absolutely love it. They probably will love how you bite their neck, I feel. Specifically, that's only for some of you. Number 7, and the letter Q could be relevant. And yeah, they love how you see you're capable to be patient again. Wait and watch. Sorry, watch and wait. So this sense of, well, I'm a good observer. I'm going to observe what's happening, and then when things get moving, I will take on to this situation as I need. So you have this wisdom about you, absolutely. Number 53 could be relevant for you. Now this is a very specific message, only take it if it resonates. Here there is, I left you before you could leave me, and I want to tell you how I feel. So I feel that only for some of you, when you and your future spouse will connect, there may be a case that either you or your future spouse feel like you're possibly not enough for each other, either one or the other, and therefore maybe there's going to be a moment where one or the other will be like, okay, maybe I should not continue with this, but then they're going to come forward and wanting to tell you how they truly feel deeply. And so I see this kind of change. Now that's only a note for some of you, and so because it's a collective reading, don't take it if it's not your message. Now I'm going to go to charms, countries, initials, and then I'll read you this card at the end. So let's clear this out. Okay, Paltry, what does your future spouse love about you? Let's see. Yeah, what did I say about your spirituality? You might be a Christian, but that's only for some of you. Yeah, they love the spiritual side of you, the way you rely on God or spirit or the universe or whomever you believe in. They love your wisdom with the owl. You're a deep person. They love you, this spontaneity of yours, this sense of adventurous side, fresh side, childlike spirit. They love your relationship with God, if you believe in God. This is representing to me the Trinity, the triangle of the Trinity. They love your stability anyway, your sense of stability. And this is another flower. They probably will love your scent, your natural fragrance. So that's what I see with the charms. Let's see now your countries. Now this could be the country either you or your future spouse come from, or this could be the country of where you're living currently, either you or your future spouse, or this could be the country where you will be meeting. Japan, Austria, South Korea, United Kingdom, Australia, Hungary, Iceland, Sweden, Portugal, Finland, Poland, Netherlands, China, Czech Republic, one more, Norway. And then I'm going to get more countries with my decks, because I made them finally. Let's see. So we have New Jersey, Texas, Washington, Arkansas, Colorado, Kansas, and Wyoming. I'll take one more from the bottom. Virginia and New Mexico. Then there is more countries I've done. Liberia, Senegal, Guinea, Cameroon, Angola, one more. Okay, three more. Kenya, Ethiopia, and Chad. And then I'm gonna take a few more countries because, you know, the world is big. So I made plenty of different cards for different countries. Let's see what else wants to come out. We have Iraq, South Korea, Afghanistan, hold on, there is another underneath, Burma, French Guiana, Peru, and one at the bottom, Syria, Pakistan, North Korea. Okay, so let me clear now the countries out. Okay, let's see your initials now. For pile 3, what are the most relevant initials? Let's see. O, X, S, B, A, I, C, J, Jarlet, I heard, F, and N. Right, now I'm going to go and read your card. So the unavailable art, number 33, will be relevant for you as your age or your future spouse's age. Let's see. Face painful experiences and heal. Dear heart, I know you have found it painful to connect with other hearts that were broken, shut down, and frozen. In fact, by attempting to connect with the heart that can't reciprocate love and affection, you have added to your prior scars. A heart that is unavailable to love. Reach towards divinity. Connect with others and discern is often a hurt heart. If you found yourself meeting or even living with unavailable people, you need to look within and lovingly meet the part of your heart that has been wounded and that has closed off from the various aspects and flavors of love. To heal and unlock your zeal for life, you will have to face everything that love brings up, including rejection, fear of abandonment, loss, hurt, and betrayal. You have an opportunity to befriend those painful experiences and discover an empowering point of view that will lead to healing. Do not spend one more moment being unavailable to all the exquisite beauty, passion, ingenuity, surprises, bliss, evolution, and discovery that life presents. So this was your message, pile 3. If you liked it, please like the video. To support my work, please subscribe the channel. I would really appreciate you. And please share this with anyone you think would benefit from watching this reading, as my intent is to bring messages of clarity to anyone who needs it. And please leave me a comment and let me know. I love to read about you, your stories. I'd love to know what you thought about this reading. Thank you so much and have a great day.